we're going on a trek. I'm off on the charity trek for Copperfield, which is the breast cancer awareness charity, with Fabulous magazine, with a whole bunch of really great people who I'm now going to go and meet at the airport, and then we're off for a week trekking through Transylvania. A little bit of information about this trek. I was never meant to be going on this trek. I'm going on. It was meant to be this one here, but because this happened,
which you were partly to blame for. So.
I'm half responsible for that. Means that G couldn't go on this year's trek, so I'm stepping in for her. I'm now off. I'm getting a lift to the airport from these two little monkeys.
Hi.
Buzz said to me the other day that if I bang my head on the mountain to come straight home, and he'll look after me. Is that right, Buzz?
Yeah.
Bye!
To raise money for Copperfield. They've already raised over £140,000 for charity. Good luck from BA and me and the rest of the crew. I think it's very impressive at your age you're doing so much walking.
I think the pilot thinks we're all over 60 going on a trek. In fact, there's over 60 of us. We have arrived in Romania. The coach isn't here yet, it's late. This is what it looks like when 60 people turn up and the coach doesn't. We have just arrived in Bran. The bus is too big to get to the campsite, so we have a bit of a walk now, with really heavy bags. Apparently it's only 2 minutes, and then we'll be there. It took a lot longer than expected. So they've had really bad weather in Romania, so there's been some mudslides, which meant there was really bad traffic. So 3-hour journey took 6 hours. We've just arrived at the campsite. This is my tent buddy, and we've been allocated our tent. This is home sweet home for the next 5 days. Done. We're in bed for night 1. Night, Dave.
Night, mate.
Night.
Fabulous.
That is Team Tom. We're about to set off for day 1. No one looks very happy.
Hi.
That was definitely the hardest bit of the trek so far. Whoa, shit!
Shit.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Mission!
That was tough. Really, really tough.
Dracula's here.
Wow. That's thunder.
Free massage to come.
So we're nearing the end of day one. We have one more little stretch to do, and then we're at the end of day one. It's incredible. This is why you need spare shoelaces on the kit list.
I think you are one of the few who actually.
That's why I'm team leader. There you go. My first job as team leader. Spare shoelaces to the rescue. We are back in the tent at the camp at the end of day one. It has been a challenging day. It's now pouring with rain. It's quite cool light, isn't it? It was good, wasn't it? Challenging.
Challenging, yeah.
It was hard. There were a couple of minor injuries and dramas, but overall a very successful day one. I feel like everyone was in good spirits. This apparently was the warm-up day, and they get harder now. But it was pretty hard in places today. Pretty tough. I think we did about 9.5 miles, but it was very steep, and we did a lot of climbing. So yeah, it was tough, but amazing. It's really great. I guess like one of the big points of the trip is the social point of it, socialising and hearing the reason why everyone's here.
Thunder.
Oh, there's a bit of thunder for us there. Yeah, the amazing thing is hearing all the reasons why we're all here. Obviously we are all here, the 60 of us, raising money for Copperfield, which is an incredible charity raising awareness for breast cancer, and everyone has a different reason for being here, so it's amazing hearing that. Everyone has raised, I think, almost £150,000 now. We're going to get an update tonight, and I found out today that I've now, today, gone over my target for fundraising, which is amazing, so thank you so much if you donated to my Everyday Hero page, but that just means that my target is now increasing. So now I'd really love to get to 10,000. We've gone over 8,000, so I would love to get to 10. All the money goes to Copperfield, which does amazing work in raising awareness for breast cancer. So please donate anything you can. £1, 50p, whatever you can donate is amazing, very much appreciated. And it's the reason we're all here, sleeping in this in this tent and walking up these mountains. So please donate. It's an amazing charity. Anyway, day one has been a success. Time to rest and get ready for day two. Goodbye. Morning. It is day two. Team Lisa have gone. We're just about to set off. We are starting the day at Dracula's castle. Having a little tour, a bit of sightseeing first, and then we are heading up there. And well, actually, I think it's more like up there in the clouds. Can't actually see where we're going today. Let day two begin.
See my Cindy living way down south. She's so sweet, the honeybees they swarm around her mouth. Get along home, get along home, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. Get along home, get along home.
So it's day two. About halfway through the day, we have stopped here for lunch at this with this incredible view. Although the clouds have come in now, so the weather could be changing. We started off the day at Bran Castle, or which we all know as Dracula's Castle, which is great. You know, it was amazing to start the day with get to know a bit about the history of the place and where the legend comes from. And but you know, then it was down to business and starting the trek day 2. As I said, yesterday was more challenging than we thought it was going to be, so it was pretty tough. But today it's a tougher walk, but we have a bit of an understanding into what it's going to be like, so we know what to expect to some extent. So I think we're all a bit more mentally prepared. And we've come up, I mean, this is how high we are. We've walked up this high, and it was not easy, you know, it's tough, but it's been beautiful. We have the energy from all the donations. We've raised £150,000 now so far, and we're hoping to raise a lot more. So keep your donations coming in, please. We're all here. The reason why we're doing this is all for Copperfield. We're about halfway through the day now, so there's a lot more walking still to go. And there's a lot of downhill, which in fact is the hardest. So downhill on wet rocks, it hurts. And we have a new team member. There's a new member of Team Tom in the form of Dave the dog. He's our new team mascot.
It's not Team Tom anymore, it's Team Dave.
They've renamed the team, it's now Team Dave.
Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday.
Okay, so we've stopped for a little bit down there, just at the end of this trail. One of the team wasn't feeling too well and passed out. So she's doing fine now. The doctor ran back from Team Lisa, who are about half an hour ahead. But it's challenging. The conditions up here are really tough. We walked from down there, and we're literally we're above the clouds in some of the areas. So it's been a hell of a trek so far today, and we're only just past halfway. It just goes to show how tough these conditions are. But we are being motivated by all of the donations from everyone back home. It's why they're so important, and she's doing good. She's on her feet. I'm carrying her bag for her for the moment until she feels ready to take it back on again. So the whole team, we're all pulling together, teamwork to get each other through this. But it is tough, but that is what we signed up for. It's why we're here, all for Copperfield. So it's not easy, guys, not at all. Especially not with 2 bags.
I was an apple, boys, hanging on a tree. And every time I seen you pass, she'd take a bite of me. Get along home, oh, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. Get along home, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday.
The trek for day 2 is done. We're back at the campsite. Day 2 was tough, another really challenging day for different reasons, very different terrain. We're up a different mountain. I think we're up in these ones over here behind us, you can probably see, but they actually go up into those clouds so you can't see them. It was really high, a lot higher than yesterday, I think 1,300 meters or something, so it's pretty high. And yeah, we had a few little medical issues. Someone collapsed, Aoife collapsed. She wasn't feeling great, but the doctor came and sorted her out and she was fine. She was able to finish, which is amazing, and she finished carrying her bag and all of her stuff, which is incredible. So well done, Aoife, that is amazing. Some pretty severe blisters, and not the kind of blisters that you imagine. They're really horrendous ones. My battery's about to run out, so I'm going to talk quick. But everyone made it back, and we all grouped together and helped each other through it, which was amazing to see. It's a real teamwork, and so a great day. We need to catch up with Team Lisa now. We didn't see them on the trek today, so we need to catch up now, have a great night together, a really nice meal, and an early night, because tomorrow is the hard one. Tomorrow we're going up like the full-on mountain. And we all know now how tough these days are, so we're gonna get some rest.
Recently I've been doing fundraising for a field with fabulous mag. We're trekking. We raised on 50. Trek some mountains as part of a team of 60. Go check your boobies. Discuss your boobies, men that you too. Cause obviously, just know your body. I give this advice, it might just save your life. And we ask you, remember to check your boobies once weekly. Oh yeah, we're trekking all this, so please check yours for me. We're 2 days down now, 2 days to go now, yeah. That's where we're staying here, we're sorry.
Morning. It is the beginning of day 3. Today is the big day. It's the most challenging day, the longest day, 10 hours of walking. Yeah, it's already pouring. I've been glittered up with the rest of the team, because this is what is being called Wicked Wednesday. So I think we have quite a challenge ahead of us, but we've got the glitter motivation. We're still at the beginning really of day 3. It's going well. It's definitely a challenge. We're up really high at the moment, but there's no view or anything yet. We have a slight injury up here. Phoebe's a little bit injured, has a bad knee, so this time it's Mike here to the rescue, carrying a double bag. How's the double bag? Chafing. Chafing on the armpits. Nice.
You are powerful, strong, and you will kick ass. So proud of you all. Now chin up, boobs out, and one foot in front of the other. You can do this. Woo! Yay!
just had a little break. Team Lisa caught up. Bye, Team Lisa. Oh my God. The rivalry. Bye, Lisa.
Bye, darling.
See you soon.
Have fun.
We will.
Sorry about that.
We'll be catching up with you again soon.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah.
We have stopped for a little toilet break. Both teams are together, so we have Team Tom and Team Lisa down there. We're in good spirits. The cloud is clearing slightly, but we can now see where we're going. Up there. It's quite a long way still to go. We made it. We are at the summit. This is what we came here to do. It's a bit cloudy, it kind of comes and goes, but there is an incredible view when it does go. I mean, there's an amazing sense of achievement and pride amongst the group. This is the whole reason why we came, really. This is the toughest day, this is the highest, and we finally made it. And it was tough, really, really tough, but everyone pulled together like there's brilliant teamwork, and we got here. We're just keeping our fingers crossed now that the clouds go and we get some of this amazing view. It is the end of day 3, known as, what's it known as?
Wicked Wednesday.
Wicked Wednesday. It was a long but successful day. Dave and I managed to survive with 0 blisters.
Yeah.
Somehow. Which we're keeping to ourselves because it looks like we're the only ones. There are some pretty severe blisters going on. It was a really hard day, but tomorrow is the last one, and then the trek is done. The end is in sight. walk to the bed. We estimate, well, it's more of a guess, that we have about an hour and 15 minutes left to go.
That's an absolute guess.
It is.
No grounding.
Estimate 1 hour 15.
It could be a very optimistic guess, but we're
I'm
hoping.
telling you, 3:40 p.m.
Okay, there we go.
Watch this space.
We're targeting 3:40 p.m. so fingers crossed. Okay, we're back in the woods. We found out that our estimate of an hour and 15 minutes or whatever it was not accurate. We've got substantially more than that to go, although haven't broken that news to the team, so keeping that one to myself. Just joined up with Team Lisa right at the end. We've got a little way to go now. We just got to walk to the town, but this is essentially the end of all of the hard trekking. We made it. That's it, we've just crossed the finish line. It's been absolutely incredible. The best experience. I've loved every second. Quite emotional. Oh dear.